Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another SourceFed Nerd Movie Club review. This week is, boom, The Frighteners. Alright, so this movie was about Michael J. Fox's character, and he is a ghostbuster, and he uses his psychic abilities to, befriend a couple of ghosts and use them to scare other people into calling him to come and bust these ghosts. And then he overcharges them and stuff.
More important stuff happens and people start to die.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper's in there.
Stuff gets real. It gets real.
Very real. This movie was like all over the place. Yeah. It was really random. Like one of the ghost characters, the judge, he was just started humping the mummy in the sarcophagus. It's my kind of humor though, because you could see his his hips coming out of the sarcophagus and yeah.
And the special investigator, if you guys watch the movie, you will know how weird he is.
Oh yeah,
he is incredibly weird.
Yeah,
in more ways than one.
Oh, he makes me feel uncomfortable.
Hey man, and later on when you find out what the donut is actually for.
Oh, he got anal raped. Oh, he was a sex slave.
Yeah.
And he just got progressively weirder and weirder as it went on. Even to his final scene where he's the ghost inside the cop car.
Yeah, and he just had that stare.
Oh
just
man!
I salute that dude. He played a really good psychopath. Like that man did that part to the T. That it kind of scares me because how people talk about the whole Joker people, like everybody who plays the Joker ends up going crazy because they have to put themselves into that role. Like I don't think I could do that. Like that dude, he was really playing that part.
Mm-hmm.
Now the music, at the beginning I saw it was composed by Danny Elfman, and once I saw that, I realized what kind of movie this was gonna be, because a lot of the epic or scary moments are kind of ruined because a lot of the music was really whimsical, and you could have taken it and put it onto a scene of a kid riding a bike down the street and it would have fit perfectly. Yeah.
The beginning, it was before they even rolled the opening credits, and I can't even remember how the tune goes. I just remember what I thought. I can tell that this movie is not going to be scary just by how this opening theme music is going. It was like, a little I'm trying to be scary bells. The ding, 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 ding. It didn't work. It didn't work. And I was like, I already know this movie is not going to scare me. But it was still a good movie.
All right, let's jump into some likes and dislikes. What was something you guys liked about it?
I like Michael J. Fox's performance. Clearly he was in his prime around this time, so I liked it.
I liked, I guess, the whole second half of the movie. Once they started tying together all the plot threads and, all the people they introduced and how they had to do with the whole Grim Reaper thing and whatnot, that was extremely well done.
I don't know, it's weird. I actually liked all the whimsical stuff about it. I don't know, it screamed 90s to me. And I don't know, it was kind of like a nostalgia type feeling, but I don't know, it was weird. But the music, it didn't fit. The what's his name? Comic Bride, the black ghost, he was funny. I like him. He was funny.
He was really the only person I laughed at who was trying to be funny. He was really the only one that was funny.
Okay, two things I like. Two things. First thing, it's kind of weird, so we'll get this out of the way first. It's the whole little crazy love thing that the girl and the main guy killing everybody, they have.
Yeah.
It's like it really explained why they were doing it. Basically, they're back out of their mind crazy idea going there, and it was just so weird but so interesting at the same time. They're damn near having sex and killing at the same time. It was weird. And then the other thing was the scene, the scene at the end where the guy's having the multiple visions, he sees the world in the past, then he sees the world as it's happening, and he's running away from old girl with the shotgun, trying to blast his brains out and whatnot. That was pretty cool. How he was seeing double.
Pretty much that whole scene was just awesome.
Yeah. Going from past to future and seeing the past version of the lady and the past version of the guy Gary Busey's son, by the way, big teeth.
Is that like hereditary or something?
Yeah, strong genes.
Okay.
Strong genes.
Strong genes and teeth.
Yeah, and I also like that when, like halfway through the movie, they changed it to like well, at least for me, they changed it to like a whodunit. Like the whole Grim Reaper situation, you're always trying to find out what it actually is. So I like that too.
For me, that's when the movie got interesting because at the beginning it was just kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
All right, dislikes. For me, I kind of dislike like a lot of the common sense, stupid decisions that they made. Like, I always hate when like cops wrongly accuse someone and the person doesn't speak up and tell them blatantly, no, it wasn't me. Like in the cop station, how they were like, all right, oh no, in the museum. Yeah, they were like, all right, freeze. And then he was just looking around, making himself look more suspicious. It was things like that.
I just like that when it was around time to face the Grim Reaper himself, Michael J. Fox's character was about to like just totally commit suicide with the gun.
Oh yeah.
It's like you couldn't find any other way to.
There's only one way.
Yeah.
I guess old people have a really misconstrued concept of what in music scares people. Because I have not ever seen a good old scary movie with good music to go along with it, and this fit that bill perfectly as well. But other than that, the beginning, I don't know, it kind of started too slow for me.
Yeah, same with me. Pretty much just the first, I want to say 30% of the movie where they were introducing that he was faking people out with the haunted stuff didn't really do anything for me.
All right, rating time. I would rate this movie. I'll give it a 7 out of 10, because it was, it was funny and all that. There was some moments, but I don't know. I might watch it again. But it's like, yeah.
7. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I give it a 7 too.
Because I think what did I get carried? Not get carried now. It's a 7. It's at least 2 below carried. It's carried.
Well, I'm not a part of their system. I'm not a non-conformist, so I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that, guys.
All right, guys, that was our review of The Frighteners. Yeah, like and subscribe if you like to do that kind of stuff. And we'll see you guys with the next movie, whatever they pick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that soundbite. Oh.
That was unintentionally hilarious.